YouTube, what's cracking, what's popping, what's going on, what's happening. But I know that was random, but that's how my commentaries is. I'm a random ass dude. You would never know what to expect from me. But anyway, it's your boy, the Homeless Gun, bringing y'all some Black Ops gameplay. But the commentary has nothing to do with the gameplay. I'm actually doing a video response to the bro Body Bag 513, and the subject he was talking about in that video was why we are gamers, why are we gamers, and why he's a gamer. So basically, I'm gonna share my story on why I'm a gamer and became a gamer and stuff like that. But to be honest, I've been playing the game ever since I was 3 years old. That was the first time I played a game when I was 3, 1998. So you do the math and figure out when I was born. So yeah, I've been playing the game ever since 1998. I think my first system I played on was the NES. I think it was the NES. I don't know what game, but I'm sure that my first system I played was the NES. So my dad was always the one that kept all the systems and stuff like that. So my first console was the NES or whatever. So anyway, but the main reason why I got into gaming heavily is because, like, just to relieve stress. Gaming is fun. Gaming is fun as hell, and it's a fun hobby to do. But I basically started playing the game a lot more, because of the divorce shit that happened between me and my mom and my dad, and then child support started kicking in, and then my mom and my dad had to go to court like damn near every damn 2-3 months and shit. So all that stress and shit was in me while I was in school, and just thinking about that shit kept pissing me off. So I had to do something to get the stress out of me. So I just started playing the game a lot more, not thinking about it. Every time I play the game, I'm not thinking about it. I'm having fun and stuff like that. And that's really the reason why I love playing games now. Now that everything is not over with the child support thing, it's still affecting my dad and my mom and stuff like that, and me. So, but I rarely think about it anymore. It's not. I'm 17, so I'm not gonna keep that on me forever. But you know what I'm saying? As a kid, you always want to live with your mom and your dad, and that was pissing me off for years. So I had a lot of stress in me, and I had to get that stress out. So I just decided to play games for like 3 hours, 4 hours a day. I'll take like a day or two off out of the week and be outside a lot. I always was outside, but I would be in the house a lot more playing the games and be outside a little less. I was always outside, but I just never was inside like that. But now that in Georgia there's really nothing to do, there's no like good places to walk. Everything is far out. It's not like up north Baltimore. Everything is close to you. You can walk to the mall. I'm dead ass when I say this. I was like 3 minutes away by walking to the mall. It was like a 1-minute drive and a 3-minute walk from where I live in Maryland, Greenbelt, Maryland. Me and my brother always walk to the mall, Target, everything. But now it's like if you don't have a car, you're forced to stay inside in Georgia. That's why I fucking hate Georgia. I'm sorry for all my viewers that's from Georgia or love Georgia, but I fucking hate Georgia. I hate Georgia. I hate it because it's not like where I'm used to being. I'm used to being places where there's a lot of kids or teenagers, and there's places to walk. There's places to like go and do stuff. Like in the mall, they had a lot of shit to do. Like I could have, if I was still there right now, I would have at least like 2 jobs, at the most like 3 jobs, because I was always in certain stores. Like I was always in a toy store, like buying shit for my brother. And I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't in like in a gang, but I was doing stuff with like certain gangs in Maryland. Like GD was in Maryland. I was hanging out with them. I wasn't in it, but I was hanging out and stealing and robbing with them. So I could have easily been killed, shot, in jail. But sometimes where I would get like I would go outside and somebody come up to me from one of the gangs. You know, this person got locked up yesterday. this and that person got locked up or this person got killed. I could have been one of those people, but I decided to stay in the house and play the game and stuff like that. And that really kind of saved me, because if I was outside, I could have been killed. I could have been shot multiple times. I could have been in jail. You never know what can happen to you. Kidnapped. What you can never know. You would never know what can happen to you. So I could have been easily killed and stuff like that. But I decided to stay in the house a lot more, play the games a lot more, and do all that stuff. And I'm glad I did that, because, like I said, I could have been killed and all that other stuff. So just I appreciate games because it kind of did save my life, because it was a couple of times where I was in a situation where I could have died, like people held the gun to me and all that other shit. So I'm glad that there's something like gaming out right now. So I really do love gaming. I love playing the games. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun hobby. But that's another thing too. Don't ever be scared to let people know that you're gamers, because 90% of the time, or most of the time, the person you're scared to tell that you're a gamer, most of the time they're a gamer as well. So never forget that. And I don't understand why people do it, but don't be afraid to tell people you're gamers. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.